it's okay. I'll bounce back. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, French Montana. He can't stay. He can't win this week. He can't win the past 2 weeks, man. It seems like he is just rattling off the mouth because he's got that new song with him spinning around like Tasmanian Devil, and that's a fact. That's what it's called. Anyways, the more he talks, the more he digs himself a hole. He talks about the Sway Lee record, Unforgettable. And he says that record wasn't like that when I got it. It was basically, there was nothing like that. I had to reconstruct it like a mad scientist. Now, I didn't believe that because Sway Lee is pretty good at, maybe it was a little slower. I'd imagine it was a little bit slower. And he probably just sped it up. I could see that. But it seemed like it was constructed as a Sway Lee song, and the mad scientist part came in. And I'm not hating because I like the song a lot, and I don't think it would have done as well without French Montana. Let me preface that. If Sway Lee had just leaked that on his own, it wouldn't have done as well as it did with French Montana. Now, if Drake jumped on it, of course, it would have done even more. But French Montana added something to it, and he made the video really special. Okay, so let me definitely say that. Okay, got to give props where props are due. He made something special out of it. He needed it at the time, and everybody likes a comeback story because at that time French Montana wasn't doing so well. He was having a lot of misses. Obviously, he hit this one on the target. And remember, around that time, he leaked MC4, and it didn't do that well. So Sway Lee said, "This is cap. Cap." He said that song was given to him the way it was. This mad scientist part came in where he put 4 bars in the front and 4 bars at the end. But, that's that. They still made magic. Okay? So we'll give them that. Then we got 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was supposed to open his restaurant, Escobar. He was going to open it today, and then he decided not to. He really got shamed into not opening it. But 2 Chainz has been doing things for people on the front lines. He's been giving meals. You got to give credit. He's been giving meals during this whole thing. And today he decided to feed the homeless. I'm sure he had a lot of food ready for a reopening, and does have to give some. That's not taking away what he did. I'm glad he fed, and that's risky feeding the homeless because if the homeless, there's been reports sometimes when you feed the homeless that they come back and because if they feel like they get sick or anything from your food, there's repercussions from that. So I give him a lot of credit for doing that. And he virtue signaled because he was going to open and people shamed him. I don't think they should have shamed him. He's running a business, and they're pretty harsh with him on these Yelp reviews. We'll go over that one day. And I think they're harsh with him because it's his restaurant. You should never really claim it's your restaurant. I mean, they're pointing out like a hair on the floor. I mean, like people are insane on Yelp. I gotta say that. So I've never tried the restaurant myself. I should try sometime and review it. I wonder how good it is. I wonder. It's hard to beat. Cheese grits with shrimp is delicious if it's done right. It's not that hard to do. You got to do it with like Asiago cheese. But I want to see if they got it right there. So I'm gonna go check that out sometime. I know what you're saying. What do I know about cheese grits? I know a lot. Cheese grits are delicious. Then we got Tekashi's. Now I have a prediction. Tekashi versus Blueface. That's definitely going to happen in the next month or two. It would have happened already, but